Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. However y'all doing today, I hope y'all are having a fantastic, wonderful, glorious, just awesome day. I want to say this. Uh, I was sitting there talking with one of my friends, and they were talking about this game right here. And while he was talking about it, I remember I got this game a while back. And so I was sitting there thinking about, like, it would be actually nice to try this game. He told me it wasn't too long of a game, but it it can be pretty long if you make it if you're not doing that good or this or that. But really, it is as long as you make it pretty much. Uh, but he says it's a fun game or a good game. And he didn't really tell me nothing much about it. He was just telling me that if I get a chance, I should try it out uh, because he's recently been playing just some of his old back catalog of games that he has, and I've been talking about how I've been wanting to do some of the same because um, honestly it I don't know how to say the game or the games haven't really been as fun for me lately.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Okay. He did tell me just explore
My brother
everything
Milton
possibly.
disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Hmm. What the fuck?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
I love this text on this already. Okay, why would somebody put up a chain link fence though? That's just weird. Her brother went missing. So is there like any way to run? Okay, I can zoom in. Can't. Oh, what the fuck? So this, what the hell is this? Okay. Oh, it's the pretty much the pause menu. Camera control, normal. Reticle off. So you can have a reticle. Sound effects, dialogue, music, brightness. Ooh, that kind of like saturates it. I want to see how bad it. Yeah, yeah. It takes a lot of the color away. Um, I can't really do much on that. Okay, so I could take this reticle away or keep that reticle.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I'm thinking about taking that reticle away because it kind of takes away from the immersion of the game. I feel like I should move my thing. Oh my god.
Inside the mailbox were
Oh, you gotta
bills from
pull it.
7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
So we're not going to open it.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay, we'll just walk into it.
In a
Can I
will,
fall off?
my
No.
mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay, we got a
Maybe
key.
she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So I'm actually scared to go in the woods. Should I? Oh no, I feel like I should go in the woods. This is just a trail. If anything, it seems like it would be a FOV slide, but because everything just feels so close to me. And I actually like this. It's not too realistic, but at the same time, but, but, well, wait, hold on. What's this way? Why can't I go that way? I might need to brighten this screen, honestly, so I can see. Okay, so I can't go upstream really or into water. Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
What made you
But
come
now I
back
had
though?
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ah, okay. So questions. You had questions. Okay.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent,
For real.
as if they're about to say something but never do.
And I feel like I kind of cheated myself on this game because my buddy was telling me just to do certain things, and he didn't really tell me about the game, but he says it is a trip, uh, and I should really pay it, just dig around and look at everything that I can, take in what I can of the game, and I feel like I'm cheating the game in
The
a
house
way
was
because
exactly like I
something.
remembered it, the way I'd been
What the
dreaming about it.
fucking house is that? That's some shit I would imagine I would have built when I was a kid. Or like when when they say what's your dream house and you're a kid and draw your dream house or some shit.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I
Man,
was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
is that a pathway right there? You can't go that way. Okay, I was just exploring. He was telling me that the game isn't too long though, but I don't know how long I will, or if I will break this into segments or what.
As a
Honestly,
child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
do I just go up the front or?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, I know there's the front yard. I want to check the front door, see if I miss anything. Possibly some papers or something.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
I'll check that out in a minute. Maybe not though.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Mm,
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
that's weird. I really couldn't visit an old place like this by myself. I would have to have a friend with me or something. Be like, hey, come with me to go to my old house or some shit, uh, or to my house in general. So it looks like we're gonna have to.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I'm creeped out because she heard something in here. Not able to do anything. Anything to look at? No. Okay, the
For the
door's just
first
gonna
time in
freak open.
years, I felt like I was home.
Kinda want to shut your ass.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Ah.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, god dang.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Bro, I hated living out in the far country when I did because when I there was nothing nearby and every there was maybe one restaurant close enough and it still wouldn't deliver. So but we it was still the only restaurant close enough for us to make the argument of wanting to even go there. And it was just like such a fucking wild time of the way to think
The
that
table was still a
even
wreck from the night
DoorDash
we
didn't
left.
deliver it to us.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
But why? Like what happened to cause everyone to leave? I'm assuming we're going to figure that
My
out.
mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay. Okay, had the old iPod. Okay. Man, can we get some lights up in this motherfucker? Like, turn that some bitch on.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh, that's just creepy the way she described that. Like, what the fuck? I get like that Alice in Wonderland vibe.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay, okay. I have to fight my dog if he don't stop.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Mm. But why would you have to stay out of the basement?
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
That
along with the
sounds
rest of the house.
about like what a grandpa would do. They don't look right though. Got some Bigfoot sighting. Oh, casting. That is creepy though. I swear to God, if I hear that midway through the game, I'm gonna fucking flip shit. We don't got. I'm thinking about cutting that brightness up. The fuck? the actual fuck is this? Like, damn, they caulked that door shut. I love the little detail into this. The cookbook, the Vikings belly. Oh, they were tasting. Yeah, these are all like cookbooks. Okay, can't use that. Okay.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie
Oh,
retaliated and drilled peepholes.
okay, okay. Why? Why did she close all the rooms?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Damn, like this house is very nice.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Mm. Okay, so I'm assuming there'd be keys and stuff that I'm gonna have to find. The spirit among us. Hell, he's got, from what I've seen, two copies of the Vikings belly. That door's nice. It's like eerily quiet. It's just creepy as fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Is this door open already?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
But where was y'all sleeping at during this
Louis
time?
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Okay, but she gave me this key for this.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Ah, okay.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading
That's a cool
this,
little
maybe
area.
it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
The fuck you shutting for? That's creepy.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Yeah, that's cool.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, I'm controlling? Okay.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
That's there next to the poop. Alright. I mean, you're hungry enough. I could understand. Got a starfish right there. Okay, buddy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
You better eat that fish, hell.
I kept eating and eating.
In a way, it kind of feels like just watching a movie. Okay. What? So we're gonna eat something in the toilet?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Okay. Why are we eating? Are these real berries? They don't even look real.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Ah.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Oh, okay. The fuck?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Okay. We tripping. We tripping. Like, were them even fucking real berries then?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Like, goddamn. They look sick and dying. Oh, I see, a nest. Oh, yeah.
The babies were all gone.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I'ma steal some fucking eggs. Give me your shit. Come on. Get the fuck here. I'm gonna eat your ass, bitch.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I gotta get, where the fuck that bird go? Sounds like it's above me. Oh, yeah. No, I can't tell.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I mean, hell, I'm hungry my damn self.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
The
First,
fuck?
all I heard was
Bruh.
the wind. Then I heard
We really
little
tripping.
teeth nibbling in the grass.
What the fuck? I have no idea what to do.
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Damn.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
So I don't know where I'm going. Or where to go.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh,
And suddenly, I was a shark.
the fuck? In a goddamn tree? Bro, this ain't the fucking, this ain't the fucking ocean. And if you know me, I don't like water.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean.
I hate this already.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
How do I go down? Okay.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Where the fuck does seal go? I hope she only wanted one of them motherfuckers.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
That's some savagery. Man, get me out of this water! I hate water games. Where the fuck did that seal go? Oh my god, there. Where did you go? I just went out of the fucking water. Is this bitch leaving a blood trail anywhere? Alright, we can stop when I stop hitting the button. Dude. I don't know where to... This is so hard to control.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Yeah, real quiet my ass.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something.
Oh my god.
Something I had to
No
have.
more ocean, please,
So
not right now.
I swam towards it.
It made me so sick. Why did that make me so sick? The fuck?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh my god, I feel so sick now. Hey, I'm somewhere.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, what the fuck? This is her room.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer.
I need to get off.
It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What the fuck?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Hey, that's the cat. Bitch. Oh, did I miss anything back there? I'm supposed to be able to go back out that way?
This would
Bro.
be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Oh, why are we hiding from your mom? And was she
When
that
Edie
bad?
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Made it seem cooler. Ah, okay.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
This is the bathroom. Oh shit! I hated bathrooms. We had a bathroom when I was growing up that had fur on the fucking bathroom floor. Oh my god, it was the worst fucking bathroom. I will never understand why you want your fucking full carpet. Oh my god, it was so nasty.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I mean, the bathroom itself, the color, it doesn't bother me.
It was a pretty big trace.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's cool as shit. No, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in, don't go in. What the fuck, Bo? I'm not done exploring that room.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That's cool as shit. Can I go back? Okay. Okay, that's the door. I wasn't done exploring this room.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Okay, paint. I'm assuming pain pills. On memory.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Whole ass house.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Yeah, that water, the water scenes just make me feel sick as hell, and I don't know why. Every time I was gonna say, what do we do here? That's cool, but creepy. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, what room is this?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay, like, what are we doing?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Damn. Like, are we the brother right now? Bro, what the fuck? Is there a way to make myself go higher? Or get off this? You got 2 feet, boy. Oh, okay, no wonder. I gotta push both buttons.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Hold on. No, what the fuck am I playing? No, he's not jumping.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Or does he hit this, fall off
But
and hit
that
this
day,
thing?
he finally made up his mind to do it.
Who's beside
I
me?
told him going around was impossible.
Come on now. No, not like
Maybe
this.
if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. then maybe he'd still be here.
What the
But I
fuck,
doubt
man?
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Okay, what I'm
That's what I
gathering
want to
is
remember about
telling
my
me
brother.
the stories of how each one has died, I'm assuming.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
No!
And he did.
Ah! The first one, it seems like she died of hunger. Like
Calvin's
Molly
story
died of
felt
hunger.
strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact
Odin
same
died
thing.
of the like the shipwreck. Calvin died by swing jump, and Edith, we just don't know how they died. Well, here I'll show you. Right, it got a picture there, but it doesn't have like it ain't telling me, or I don't remember. I could just not remember that part. Or are we Edith? Are we Edith?
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I kind of don't blame her.
Mom
Or
said Grandpa
blame him.
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
This house is already crazy. What the fuck is down there? I don't know if I want to go down there. Bitch, turn the fuck around. Back up. Hold on. We ain't done exploring this motherfucking room. Okay, this is where we came from. Okay. I don't look like I can really check out that. Looks like I have to go down to where I see a creepy ass face looking at me.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, that gets me out, but I want to go over here first. God damn!
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barbara. Okay. So I can get back in there if I need to. Greek tales. Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I want her birthday is when they had to leave, it looks like. Damn.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
This is already
For
creepy.
the music box.
It won't let me.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the
Ah.
house was silent.
Kept it right next to it. That's kind of neat the way it was delivered. The Halloween music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, it's cool with playing this too, though. Aha! The fuck is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
That shit's creepy. Alright, can that thing move, or...?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Fuck is that? I kind of want to explore. Oh, I can. What the fuck? Like I have a game inside of a game. The fuck? Okay, it feels somewhat like a game, or like...
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And behind he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Holly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Bro, I love this. He's not gonna be there when I get over here, is he?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Nah, man. Only explanation is he hopped out that motherfucking window, or,
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
nah, fuck that. It looks like it's supposed to be Halloween too, so.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Swing that shit, bitch. Oh my god.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear
Sounds like you were.
Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Bruh.
All pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So, something happened that night.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I don't know, but that does lead me to the basement now.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
but I know exactly where I'm going. It's such a slow-paced game, and like there's so much to take in. This game is creepy though, too. I bumped the what do you call that? Brightness all the way up. Now, I kind of don't want to go down here. It just seems creepy as fuck. Okay, it don't seem as creepy as it did in the motherfucking story.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that I can actually interact with here. Bro, this honestly seems like a place I would want as myself. Like, not the Saul part,
I saw
but
Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
it'd be cool
I thought
to
maybe she was
have a
hiding presents.
room like this to be able to.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
To be able to just have a place to work. Oh my god, it's so dark. I can't see shit.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She
I guess
said
I
after
just keep
Barbara
pushing
died,
forward.
he got as far away as he could.
Okay,
If there's a
so
pattern in all these stories,
well, it's like, yeah, he was being
I think
serious
it's that
about
none of
this
us has gotten very far.
underground.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
I was playing.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I could see that.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Yeah, I
Almost
can
friendly.
see that. I mean, at this point, yeah, if you knew I'm behind the door and you ain't done it, nothing to me yet.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
And that's when it started
Whatever that thing was,
feeling weird again.
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I just want to explore the room a little bit, but damn, it's so dark. You know. So I can't go past this chair. Okay. It's like a very interactive story.
I
Like
know
whatever's
it's out there
going to
somewhere.
happen is going to happen, but
Whatever killed Barbara, and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
I can see that. Itching all of a sudden.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
How do you know?
Or a month.
Oh.
Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
What's one?
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You could have not done that. So I'm guessing I have to.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Okay, this is just about to get even creepier.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I swear the controls are backwards for the controller. Up is down, down is up.
She never told me about an uncle under the house.
That would be creepy
I
as
can
fuck.
only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Looks like that's just where you put trash.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I don't like this. Please don't start me in the dark.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
So what do I do now? I'll go down this path.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Who is she writing this to?
And the history you're a part of.
I feel like she's writing this to like her child, I guess.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them.
How is there still electricity?
For what that's worth.
I don't know. I'm too creeped out to actually investigate shit, and it's too damn dark. It's too damn dark. I swear. I got the brightness all the way fucking up, and it's still dark as shit.
And when you look at the house, That history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
I really don't know because I don't think I could because yeah, every family has their own backstories and stuff, and it's
I think
creepy.
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
And this past year alone, for me personally,
What
there
kind
is
of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I've been to at least 5 funerals.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
I know.
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the
7.
gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
7 in this past year alone, or 2 years alone for myself. People in my family, people.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
My old lady's family.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I was wondering what that fucking was. I still have Lewis, Milton, Gus, Gregory, Dawn, Sam, and Edie.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Story.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Some people have, some families have such
But
dark
looking back on it
histories.
now,
It's crazy.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
No, she's pregnant. And you're in a tree. You're in a goddamn tree. What the fuck?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Oh, so this
They were both
was
pretty intense.
Was undone all this long.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
You know, I'm gonna explore this room first.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I mean, hey, might as well befriend the one thing that's 100% guaranteed. That's just crazy.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
I was like, what am I taking
It's gonna
pictures
rain
of?
the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Well, not really, because I'm very limited on what I can photograph.
Let's see. Maybe.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh, nice shot. Even the picture.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, that's what that was.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I bet she felt so bad too. The whole house is just a memorial.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I love how it shows like this is going to be into a good thing. Oh, yes, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, what are we doing? A baby died too?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
You left the baby in the bathtub. You left the baby in the bathtub. You left the baby in the bathtub.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
What are you doing leaving the baby in the bathtub?
Gregory?
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish you could have told us. I'm sure he's happy.
Fuck, man!
I want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Nah, get that fucking frog away from me and all them fucking fish toys. I don't know if I want to keep playing this. Fuck you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. Father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
That was just very painful, honestly.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Face flag, breakfast, ladies, bikini.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I couldn't have this house. I would have to get rid of it.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Imagine having to climb that every day just to get up to your part room.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
I swear to God, if that phone rings.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
There's got to be like a secret way up there. Or a secret way in this room to get to the next. Oh. From this room is what I'm getting at. Yeah, that would suck having to climb this every day just to get to my room. Or like I said, my part of the room. Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while,
It wouldn't have had
things were
to.
good. Almost normal.
The
But it
brooms
didn't
wouldn't have kept getting
last.
sealed away.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This house is almost useless if it didn't have all these ways to get in. It's cool to see like what everybody else was into, like different stuff.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
It's like the crayon. The magic crayon. So I gotta figure out what
I
happened
was
to
4 when
Louis
Milton disappeared.
and Dawn and Edie and Sanjay and Kay. It's been
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I love how she leaves all the doors and stuff flat ass
Mom
open.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah, I could see, yeah, what kind of person Sam was, or he was. Or somebody I feel like I would hang out with a lot.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Yeah, Louis seems like somebody I would hang out with probably a good bit. I would want to come over to his house a lot, too.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
God damn, that's scary.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. Things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
This is cool too, like, to give each,
But he found something more. I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh, that was cool. I was still going. I'm gonna. I kind of want to play this more than
In
the
Lewisburg,
fish thing.
he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows.
I couldn't turn hard enough.
He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, what am I supposed to do? It was leading me this way. Why? Let's go. Am I supposed to go up this?
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I'm assuming he went into like a meat shredder.
Who'd insisted on advising. His queen waited, holding his crown.
Look like she got a big booty.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh, what the fuck? That's a guillotine, bitch.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I don't know, but I need some water.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
So, Edie and Dong now. That's who we have left at this point. And I think whoever this K is, and Vin and Sanjay, unless that's just their names or nicknames or some shit, I don't know what them are. I feel like we'll figure them out here soon. At least soon enough.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Why would you want to make it harder on somebody to be able to do packing?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
I don't know. This house would have been cool as fuck to live in.
But it
I
had
feel
to
like.
end one way or another.
But it would suck so bad. Be like, man, it's bedtime, and then it'd be so fucking late, and you're like, bro, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to my room. Before, as soon as I get out of school, having to climb all them stairs, climb all the way up here to the top of the fucking house like this, bro.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Imagine
when
like
my mom
it
set up
being
the library,
nighttime
I
like
don't
this,
think she knew about the other entrance.
and they'll be like, "Oh yeah,
Or that Edie had a key to it.
you're gonna have to go to your room in it." Imagine, and then it being so late at night.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
I don't know. I was pushing forward. I don't know how you got turned around when I was pushing forward. I understand it's part of the story.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
That guy stuff pissing me off.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
All she wanted, it did seem
And then
like
I
all
was
she
alone.
did want was a better life for her kid.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
Oh, this is the baby. Okay. I was like, what are we in the...
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh my god. So... Okay. We still don't got Dawn, though. And Edie. I think we know... Oh, what the fuck? So what happened to Dawn? We understand what happened to Dawn, but who was Edie? I mean, like, how did Edie die again? Or oh, Edie was the daughter that was following through the whole thing to figure out the story, uh, and I'm assuming she died giving birth to Edith. I think I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be very wrong. I don't know. It's still the fact that one kid seemed to have died of starvation, I think, at the very beginning of this. This was very good made, very well made. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Playing a sad game. Yeah. Well, from what I've gathered through the game, I just finished it. It looks like, but through, you're playing a story that the mother is telling, has written to the son, uh, about pretty much how about the family bloodline, like where everybody come from and how who everybody was, and but through each person you figured out how they died, and you played them as they died. It was called uh What Remains of Edith Finch. And her mom's name, the family, it was called the Finches, and had uncles and family members and stuff. Um, like it went all the way back to like the original family members and stuff. The replay a story option is now available for like readers to play from the beginning. You called just as I was finishing. That's crazy too. It was very well made. What happened on what you say? Yeah. Okay. Mm.